When I was first inspired to produce a painting about the Vietnam War, I felt that as a Marine Corps Vietnam veteran with a 4-decade-long art career, I was qualified to at least pursue the inspiration. So as the creative strategy for Vietnam Elegy began to unfold, I soon identified certain elements that, when either hand-painted in riveting detail or delicately glued down on the canvas, would become visual anchors that I could continue to build upon. All the components that appear on this narrative on canvas have a significant singular importance. Each individual item has a story of its own to tell. The Huey helicopter, its image and its sound became synonymous with the Vietnam War. Its first role was for casualty evacuation, the Medevac chopper. During cargo and troop transport missions, the Huey was instrumental in changing the rules of counterinsurgency warfare. The rapid insertion of small or even large numbers of troops into the battlefield somewhat imitated the enemy's guerrilla-style tactics of suddenly appearing, engaging, and then vaporizing. But here was a lot of racket, whop, 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 shh, nobody knows we're coming. When this aircraft was upgraded, modified, and externally armed with rockets, machine guns, and grenade launchers, the Huey gunship filled the need for more aerial fire support. It forever and profoundly changed the strategy for air mobile warfare. Although the Huey helicopters were the most visible on the daily Vietnam horizon, in I Corps, the northernmost province, the workhorse for the Marine Corps and U.S. Navy ops was the CH-46 Sea Knight. Like the Army's Chinook, the 46 was a critical air asset in providing troop transport, food and ammo resupply, reconnaissance team insertions and extractions, Medevac missions, and sadly, body bag pickup. Intrepid crews routinely exposed themselves to annihilating ground fire to deliver ammo and supplies or save a Marine's life. On one mission, this particular aircraft had limped back to Quang Tri with nearly 300 bullet holes in the fuselage and various hydraulic lines. It was patched up, repaired, and eventually sent back out to endure the likelihood of yet another day of hostile fire. The F-4 Phantom jet, flown by the U.S. Marines, the Navy, and the Air Force, was one of the most recognizable fixed-wing aircraft of the war, and it fulfilled the functions of not only close air support for ground troops, but interceptions, air defense suppression, fleet defense, reconnaissance, long-range strike and attack missions, to say nothing of air superiority. The F-4 was capable of sporting up to 18,000 pounds of weapons, and its presence in the skies over South Vietnam, along with the other fast movers in that humid air, often turned the tide during many encounters. For Marine Corps operations, both fixed-wing and helicopter units were specifically trained to support their Marine brethren on the ground.